You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, that fight was incredible. But if I was fake, I would act like I caught the fight. But I'm gonna be a honey bun. I was dealing with some medical issues, and I had to come back and catch the highlights. But I did catch what I needed to catch, and I did see what I needed to see. And no Omo. Lamont Roach did good. As far as, you know, form, the way he threw him, real rap. You know, he looked like he was supposed to looked like he been training. And for real, I thought he was capping on his press runs, talking about how much he done whooped. You know, how his mama liked to come see him kick butt, and about how he told Tank to bring a pillow. I just thought like he was like a lot of other Tank opponents, you know, trying to get that paycheck, you know, but he made me sit down and shut the F up, you know. And for real, when I compare him and Tank in that fight and the way they both performed, the way they threw their punches and how many punches and their stamina, everything, I agree with the decision at the end. It was a tie, like real rap. Like they have to get a rematch and someone has to go down in order to give the fans what they want, because obviously these two dudes are like a decent matchup, skill-based. You know, skill-based, these dudes are dang near an equal matchup, as we can see. And I'm not going to say equal, you know, but they match up pretty good. And obviously they bumping heads to the point where we need a visual. We need something that shows who really won. And somebody got to at least hit the ground, at least be all lumped up and, you know, can't be described. I mean, can't be identified or knocked out or something. You know, we need something. So the biggest highlight in this Lamont Roach versus Tank Davis fight is when Lamont and Tank was throwing some punches that wasn't even no real stuff going on. It's like a couple jabs with a couple follow-ups, you know what I'm saying? A couple get back, both of them. And out of nowhere, Tank took a knee. Man, and to me, what I think I saw, because I'm not a sports fanatic or a boxing fanatic, but I believe I saw the ref start the count. You know, when you go down, I believe the ref started counting. Y'all let me know if he did officially. But either way, at the end of the day, they didn't count that as a knockdown. And obviously, they didn't rule it as the ref started the count, because if they did, it would be considered a knockdown, and that would have gave Lamont Roach the win. But either way, Tank Davis did give an explanation, because after he took the knee, he ran to the corner, and the people that was reporting the fight didn't know what Tank was doing, but he was asking his people in the corner to wipe his head off. Nobody knew what he was doing, but he did give an explanation, and he said that he had to take that knee because that grease from his hairdo had got in his head, in his eyes, basically. So he said he had to get his forehead, hair wiped off. He's basically blaming it on his hairdo, right? I can understand why you would go to the corner and need your head wiped off, forehead wiped off, or even water on it, or, you know, completely face cleaned off. I can understand that. But taking a knee is crazy. Everybody that was a fan of Tank, they get on Tank Davis hairstylist her natural and this forces her to respond and calls Tank Davis's claims that it was the hair grease that made him take a knee. She called it cap. Yeah. And said she don't even use hair grease. And she showed the products that she used. Oh yeah, it got that deep. That's what we getting into today. Before we do, gotta ask you to hit that like button. This lets the algorithm know that this video has what it takes to win. More people can see it just like you're watching it. Share this with family, friends, etc. if you had a time. What I need from you mostly is for you to hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to do it now, you can surely wait to the end of this video where I will be to remind you. We keeping our word on this channel. Let's do it. Last but not least, notification bell, keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. All right. Now let's get back into this content. So y'all say hi to Tank's hairstylist. I was looking for her name. Couldn't find it. But she clearly goes by her company's name, which is Lee Be The Brand. A Bronx, New York hairstylist. So once Tank's fans started trolling her, you know, she did a little trolling back. You know what I'm saying? Check out. But then after it goes on for a while, you know, these celebrities have millions and millions of followers and they can go all day long. And some of them just as petty as all HELL. And they be kids too, a lot of them. So the disrespect, it be over the top, uncalled for. And if some of it feels like it's so energy draining that you don't even want, you feel me? So at this point, his hairstylist starts to get serious. I would too. You know, I would have been got serious about after the 10th person. Like this, let's just be honest. So she gets serious and she gives an explanation. Well, she questions Tank's explanation for taking a knee, blaming it on the hair grease, right? And the reason she questions it because she claims she doesn't use hair grease. And then she shares the product that she does use on her clients. And it seems to be a high quality conditioner, not grease, but a nice conditioner. So this itself changes everything. It makes Tank's excuse for kneeling down obsolete. And it poses the question, did Lamont Roach knock down Tank Davis? Whether it seemed like a power, P-U-N-C-H. I want to say these words, but it triggers the algorithm. So did Tank, you know what I'm saying, catch? It had to be a fluky one because I watched it. It was neither one of them threw a power throw at that point when Tank Davis took that knee. It was no power being thrown around that time. And to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a boxing or sports enthusiast at all. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if they would have gave Lamont Roach that knockdown when he took that knee, that would have gave Roach the win. Which furthers makes me pose the question, does it seem like something was rigged in here? Does it seem like Tank Davis had leverage in some type of way in this fight? Or do y'all feel like this was a fair fight that turned out to be a draw because both of them were that good? Or do y'all feel like it was rigged and they could not put that Tank Davis took a L in no shape, form, or fashion. So, you know, they put that it was a draw, knowing that Roach got the best of him. But, you know, they had to finagle it and what they call it, iggerig it, with the N at the beginning. Iggerig it. And that's how it turned out. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Along with that, please attach that like button. Share this. Subscribe if you feel like I did my thing, because you said you would in the beginning if I earned it. We keep our words here. Last but not least, notification bell keep you notified. Other than that, this is the #1 celebrity news reporter on YouTube at this time. The real Soda TV. I'm out of here.